Brand new Bradley Whiteson water heater. We're replacing it with this guy. So first step is you want to drain down the water heater. I've replaced probably 10 water heaters over here. See how the drain port is fully open. See all this sediment? See how it's not draining? This thing's full of water. The water should be pouring out of here, but it's not. And I don't care how strong you are, you ain't lifting this thing unless you drain it down. So what do you do? What are you gonna do? Well, there's many things you can do. And if you've seen some of my other videos, I got 3 or 4 tricks up my sleeve to get these to drain, but they're all kind of a hassle. So they make this tool, the Sediment Buster. I have yet to use it, but basically this right here threads onto the drain port like so. This side's a Schrader. So I got my pump. This side, we're going to keep that closed. You hook a hose up to this side. Wow, this thing's leaking like crazy. What's up, Brantley?
What's up?
Let me grab my hose. Okay, so we got it on the drain port. Got the hose hooked up. Got the hose going all the way to my transfer pump. So now we'll open the drain port, drain valve. Sucker is leaking like a sieve. So now you just open up the drain port here. If you can, fully open it. Okay, fully open. So as you can see, not much water really. You can see the water is just kind of trickling in. Barely anything. So, take off the Schrader cap. Now, take your pump. And this is gonna pop air into this, which will loosen up the sediment. I've seen videos on people using this Sediment Buster. I've never seen anybody use this. I've always seen people use it with a like a bicycle pump. And it didn't work. Let's keep trying. You can hear the water in there moving around, huh? You hear it? Here, maybe it's just because this is... Here, let's try this. Open that. Oh, there we go. There we go. There, no? I hear something at the transfer pump. It's not really working, dude. I don't know. Maybe we don't have a good enough seal? I don't know. That's stupid. I don't know, maybe this is supposed to be closed so all the air is just going straight into that. Can you show on the transfer pump? See if that does anything. It's under the handle. It's under the handle. All right, turn it off. This thing sucks, man. This thing doesn't work. I bet it works in very, very specific circumstances, but the sediment in these is so freaking bad over here, dude. It is so bad over here.
Let the air thing fill the tank, maybe.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's not really filling. I wonder if I pop this, it'll... Nope. I thought it would drop the pressure, PSI. There you go, there you go. Now turn it on. All right, I don't know. It's not really working that well. All right, turn it off. See, the problem I have with this is now I could have done what I've always done and we would be drained down by now. I don't know. This seems silly. I would say, I don't know how this versus a hand air pump would be any different. I mean, if anything, this should be just blowing this freaking sediment out of here. This sucks. Maybe we have a leak or something somewhere. Do we have a leak somewhere? So this is... There you go. Now it looks like it's going. Ah, now it's working. I don't know. It's going now. Not good though. See, that thing making that sound is not good. Stupid. Just let it go. Just let it, you can let it go. No, you can let it go. Just, it's... It's going a little better now, but I would say the sediment buster Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a 3 or 4 out of 10 because it doesn't work. At least not on water heaters with real sediment buildup. Because, like I said earlier, these water heaters, for whatever reason, just get so much sediment, more than anywhere I've ever seen. So, I mean, we just wasted 20 minutes messing around with this when I could have just poked it and put a nipple and a ball valve on and done it that way, which is how I've always done it for the most part. You can also you can put a you can take out the TMP. That copper I'm saving. You can take out the TMP and put some Uponor in there. You can do it that way. But I think the sediment buster would be a good solution indoors. I don't know if you're in an attic or something. I don't know. But still, you could still just poke it with a screwdriver and use a bucket or a trash bag to catch the little water that comes out. I don't know. I wouldn't advise buying it personally. It just kind of seems slightly gimmicky. Yeah, it'll work in perfect situations, perfect circumstances. But what do you give it, Brent? What do you give it?
A 2.
A 2? Brent gives it a 2 out of 10. So, all right, that's it.